Elon Musk's AI chatbot, known as Grok, made several anti-Semitic posts on X, including praising Adolf Hitler. The comments have since been deleted. Just days ago, a revamped version of the chatbot was released, and on Friday, Musk touted this upgrade, writing, quote, you can see it there, "You should notice a difference when you ask Grok questions." Also today, and this is really important, the CEO of X announced she is stepping down. Linda Yaccarino joined the company in June 2023, shortly after Musk bought the site for $44 billion. In a farewell post, Yaccarino nodded to the platform's future collaboration with artificial intelligence. Senior writer at Wired, Makena Kelly, who has extensively covered Elon Musk and attended issues, joins me now. Makena, I'm always grateful to talk to you about this space. Catch my audience up on what happened with Grok and its potential implications and what it might mean for an improvement that still spits out anti-Semitic rants.
Yeah, it has been quite the week for X.com. Like you mentioned yesterday, Grok, the AI chatbot that Elon Musk owns and operates on the X.com platform, just was caught spewing tremendously anti-Semitic comments, things that I don't even know if I feel comfortable saying myself. Like you mentioned, these posts were later removed. And then today, of course, Linda Yaccarino stepped down after a little less than 2 years at the company, I believe.
So explain to the audience, who's probably like me, still getting used to the idea of a chatbot talking back to us. It has to find some basis for these answers. It has to be somewhere within the computerized innards of the chatbot. And Musk, as we mentioned, said last week there have been upgrades which I believe were at least partially devoted to making sure this thing didn't happen again because anti-Semitic comments had showed up before.
Yeah, a lot of what Grok is built off of is something that we can actually see online. They actually open up the insides of it a little bit. And over the last couple of days, there's been a change where Grok's creators are prompting it to act more politically incorrect. And as soon as that update goes through, this is when we see these anti-Semitic comments come out. And like you mentioned, these models are trained on a variety of different materials across the internet, but they also operate on instructions given by their creators. And so this is how we've seen Grok make, different assumptions on answers that it's asked. It's, become a little bit too politically incorrect. There's been times where Musk hasn't agreed with anything that Grok has said, and so although the training material exists, right, it's able to take direction from the people who build and maintain the LLM in order to change the way that it behaves.
LLM, large language model. Talk to my audience about Linda Yaccarino and how big a deal, or maybe not a big deal, her departure means for the future of X.
Yeah, Linda Yaccarino was brought on from NBC Universal. She was a huge ad executive about 2 years ago. I think it was about 6 months after Elon Musk took over X. Yaccarino was appointed as CEO after Elon authored a Twitter poll where he asked his users if he should step down as CEO. And then a couple days later, she was brought on. Through the last 2 years of her tenure, she's basically maintained a lot of the business operations, while Elon Musk has said that he focuses primarily on the product and gets to get his hands dirty in the technical side, whereas Linda Yaccarino is more operating the advertising side and trying to bring advertisers back to X, something where as soon as Elon took over the app and the website, as we know, a lot of advertisers fled the company. And even a few months after that, I believe it was at a DealBook summit, Elon told advertisers to go F themselves. So she had a lot of repair work to do over the last couple of years.
Makena Kelly, always a pleasure to have you. Thank you so very much.
Thanks for having me.